G'day you beautiful people, my name is Lux and today's video is going to be on the true evils of the Galactic Republic. But before I get into that, today's shout out for finding Bob goes to stenno photography. Coincidentally enough, he's actually the dude that did my profile picture and all the other profile pictures I currently use throughout social media, so his links will be in the description. And if you want one in the next video, all you have to do is be the first to find Bob. But now let's get right into the video. With Andor being just around the corner, and it exploring the galaxy from Casian Andor's perspective, who, during the Clone Wars, actually fought on the side of the separatists, I believe this may lead to them showing the Republic in a bit of a negative light, and some people may not like this, as many people are quite fond of the Republic and see them as the good guys. But as we all know, history is written by the victors, as well as the fact that we've always seen the Clone Wars from the perspective of those involved in the Republic. So before Andor can do it for you, I want to discuss the true evils of the Republic. Well, I'm not saying the entire governing system is inherently evil, but in its design is susceptible to corruption, with the Senate being mainly made up of just a bunch of individual royal families representing their respective planets. Then a Chancellor heading the Senate, and at the time of the Clone Wars, that was Palpatine. This position allowed him to gain complete control of the galaxy using a war he manufactured and controlled both sides, allowing the rise of the Empire. And it was during this war where the Republic committed some acts that were what some would probably describe as evil, or at least suspect. During the Clone Wars, the Republic literally decided to utilize a slave army of clones, where they had no choice to follow all orders given to them by the Republic, with them even being implanted with an inhibitor chip that was able to completely remove their free will, as we saw during Order 66.
No! I'll do it.
Rex, what's happening?
Stay back! Find him. Find him. Find him!
We also know that clone deserters would be punished for deserting the Grand Army of the Republic. I don't think I have to tell you guys that the use of a slave army, or at least one of forced servitude, with the only way they can get out being death, doesn't seem like the thing the good guys would do. We're going to continue to talk about the slavery in the Star Wars universe because I think we can all agree a truly good government would be very much against it. However, with more than just the clone army, we see the Republic's lack of action taken against anything in the slave industry unless it served to benefit them in some way. As long as it was not impacting one of the planets within the Senate, the slave trade industry is not even a second thought of the Republic, as we see them seeing it as being not really their problem, especially when taking place within the Outer Rim, like Anakin and his mother being slaves on Tatooine, and the Republic having no real care about it, as obviously they didn't see it as their problem. And during the Clone Wars, they really didn't intervene in taking a stance against slave trade until the Vagarian slave empire allied with the separatists and began enslaving the Togruta, who had a representation within the Senate, leading to the Republic actually cracking down on it, only when convenient for them. During the Clone Wars, the Republic also had many war crimes committed in their name. I won't break them all down now, as that would take way too long, and it's been done before. If you're curious, you can just either look it up, or I'll probably have a link in my description for a video on it. I'll just quickly name off some of their war crimes they have committed. There is the obvious, we all know, and like their false surrender and the use of slavery, as I discussed before, the use of child soldiers, both within the clones, with them only actually being a few years old, just rapidly age, as well as the Jedi Padawans, both being children used as soldiers, and even torture, all conducted openly within the Republic. Another issue with the Republic, even if you don't consider it evil, it is definitely at least corrupt, is their reliance on a cult of monks that has their own internal governing body operating as the head of its military, working as its police, and as their diplomats. Having an outside entity operating on the behalf of the Republic that they don't really control, that's own internal council is making many of the decisions on dealing with these things, as well as the Senate enabling the activities of this cult, including the separation of young children from their families and raising them completely within the cult, detached from their previous life and forbidden from all attachments, preventing them from experiencing some of the fundamental human experiences and becoming less well-rounded people. The Republic couldn't care less about this, as long as they serve a role for them that they don't have to fill otherwise. I hope you guys all enjoyed this and have been at least a little bit more prepared for Andor, and it most likely showing us some more of the evils committed by the Republic. With this hopefully educating you on some of the evil, or at least corrupt actions of the Republic, especially when seen from an outside observer, like we'll probably be able to see in Andor. If you did enjoy this, remember to like and subscribe, it would really mean the world to me, and I have a feeling that if you like this, you would probably like this video here, and remember, I love you all.